Hello everyone and welcome. So this is kind of a part 2 to my last haul. I'd mentioned in that one that I'd been waiting on some books that were pre-orders and ones that were from out of the country. So I believe they've all come. I have a couple more pre-orders, but they're more like mid to end of year. So I figured I would kind of do that and then, do a updated one that's more of a collective haul closer to the end of year. Anyways, so I do want to start off with the supplies that I got. I didn't get very many supplies just because I have a lot of the things that I want supply-wise. But first off, the Schmink Horadam Aquarelle Super Granulation watercolors were on sale. So I got the Galaxy set, the Tundra set, and the Desert set. And normally I don't, I haven't spent so much on watercolors for a long time. So I thought, you know what, it's okay to splurge a little bit because they are, from what I've heard, a really nice brand. So I will be using it also for non-coloring use, just to, get back into doing watercolors again. And I put them in this tray. So if I do decide to get another set, then there's room here. And I wrote all of the color names on the outside and right here, just so I can remember what is what. And as you can see, I've already started using them. So I do want to show the size of them because they're a little smaller than what I expected, but if you put watercolor in a tray like this and you let it dry out, it will last you a really long time. Like, I still have watercolor from high school, and that was over a decade ago. Like, much more than a decade ago. So they last a really long time. So that's why I also didn't feel so bad splurging a little bit, because I knew that these would last a really, really long time. So there's that. And then I also got this case. I need to get a second one. So I got this for my Brute Funer 520 set. So this case, there's a shoe liner, and I will try to link everything that I can. But this case holds 500 pencils is what it said, I believe. No, 510, something like that. No, sorry, excuse me, 200. It holds 200 odd, 250. Oh my gosh, I can't math today. Okay, it holds 250 pencils, and the reason I went with this one is it has an individual slot for each pencil, which I'm a little bit OCD about how my pencils are arranged in the case, so I like to get the ones that have an individual slot. But it was kind of an Easter egg hunt to find a case that would hold this many, because I knew that I would have to buy 2, but I didn't want to have 3. So this is all of the pencils that it can fit. So it holds a ton. So if you even like have multiple smaller sets, but you don't want a bunch of different cases, this would also be good. Because again, it holds 250 pencils. And I did put 3 in here and 3 in here. So I think there were only 2 left in the 260 box. So I do need to get a second one. I wanted to only buy 1 just to see how I liked it before I got a second one. So I will be getting another in a contrasting color so that I can keep track of which set is which, because all of the like purples and stuff are in the other box. But anyways, I thought this was an amazing find because it also, like, cost-wise, was similar to some of the smaller cases that I've seen. So it also has this handy little handle, and yeah, so I'm really excited to finally have a case for these pencils because I love using them, but it's kind of arduous to lift out the trays to find the colors. So this will make it a lot easier. Alright, now for books. I went on Amazon Japan for the first... I just dropped a book, sorry. For the first time. And it's a dangerous website. I will tell you that. So, I was like a kid in a candy store, if you can't tell. But these will bring me many hours of joy, and I feel like I kind of got everything out of my system for what I like really wanted to get. So, that's really nice. But I also wanted to take advantage of the shipping, since, you know, it kind of bundles it versus buying a few books and paying more or the same. So anyways, this is a postcard book. It's called A Story of a Girl in the Forest, and I thought that this was just really darling. I forgot to write down the artists' names. I'm really sorry about that. Oh, it's by Chaiki Ida. So it is in the back. But I just thought this postcard book was just adorable. It reminds me a lot, and I know I'm sure other people have said this, but it does have a similar feel to Irie's just style of coloring book. Just like kind of softer, not as like stark black lines. And for most of these postcards, you do get two, so you could color one for yourself and for a friend, which is kind of nice because, like, that's the sad thing about having these is you color it and then you're like, well, it's a postcard, so I feel like I should send it, but I don't want to. Anyways, next up, I'm pretty sure everybody has seen these at this point. I got the World Legends Magic Fairy coloring book by Irie. I was holding off on getting this just because I hadn't colored much in my other Irie books, but I've really started coloring in her books a lot more, so I figured it would be okay to get her other newest books. And I really love these just because it's like all around the world. It just adds some fun variety, and this paper is different from her romantic country books. It has a little bit more tooth, and it's kind of a creamier paper. But yeah, I'm really excited to start coloring in this and just see how the paper works, because it also seems like it's a little thicker. And then it has this pretty kind of a cardboard cover. So yeah, that's World Legends, Magic and Fairies, and then also World of Fairy Tales. Now the titles I used to Google search, so this is kind of apparent, I guess, rough translation, so I don't know if that's like these are the official titles, but this one is Fairy Tales Around the World, whereas I think the other one was just like anything mythical. So that is really cute. Pinocchio. Oh, I haven't actually just like given this a proper flip through in person because I feel like they do look a lot different in person than in a video that you've watched. Oh, this is really pretty too. Yeah, I'm so excited to have these. And then I got Happy Coloring Book Dream Room. I saw Coloring with V had colored a picture in this book, and I can't remember if it was like a past video or a current video, because I've been going through my watch list, because I had a ton of videos in there, so I was trying to get through a lot of videos. But I saw she had colored a picture, and it was super cute, and I had forgotten about this book because when I first started coloring, it was on my wish list, and then I just completely forgot about it. But it's just really cute. And it's kind of just, she's in different places, in different types of homes. So I love this picture so much. This just screams me. And yeah, it's also that like same soft. Is this by the same artist who did the postcard book? Oh yeah, it is. So this is also by Chiaki Ida. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I don't speak Japanese, unfortunately. But yeah, it's just really, really pretty, and just, yeah. I don't know why, but it just feels very sentimental for me. Next up is Fantasy Season, and I believe I saw this on Coloring with Kids channel and a couple other channels, but this one is cute. I've been really into coloring cute animals and cute scenes with animals, so I thought this was kind of fun because it's got a very unique style to the artwork. So I feel like I can be a lot more creative as far as colors go and just more whimsical. That's so cute. So I'm really excited about this one as well. It's just really cute. There's a lot of cute books in this haul, just as a heads up. This one is also one that's been circulating around. Wild Mouse Yoruri's Journey Sketch. Wow, I don't know why that was so hard to say. This one is adorable, and its paper is really soft, and it is a little thinner, but it's just so adorable. It's the cutest little mouse, and here's like a advent. That's fun, and I think it goes through all of the different seasons, so it's kind of fun because there's these cute scenes, and then this is the one that I saw that I just fell in love with the book. I mean, all of these pictures are really cute, but I saw this one and I was like, that would look amazing colored. So it has scenes like that, and then it has like all these little objects, which normally I don't go for pages like this, but I think it would be really good for like testing colors or practicing coloring certain things. So I don't mind that they're there. But yeah, it's just, I love this picture too. I thought this was just so adorable. Yeah, that's just really precious. And I don't know if it says the artist's name in English anywhere, so I'm really sorry I didn't get that noted down. But this next book I believe is by the same artist. If not, it's the same publisher at least. Those look the same. I don't know if that's the name. I don't know. I digress. So this one is The Bear and the Lovely City, and this one I was kind of on the edge. I wasn't sure if I would color it. I watched flip-throughs of it maybe like 6 to 10 times. I can't even remember. Just because it's very detailed. But some of these pictures were just too cute not to pass up. Like this one, I just thought was so adorable. This one is one where I was like, am I really gonna ever color that? Because, whew, holy moly, that's a lot of just like little things, which I've noticed I have a really hard time. That's really cute. Coloring pictures that have a lot of small, like a bunch of different kind of small details. But it's just so cute. So even if I don't color a lot in this book, it's still just really cute to, you know, look through and make up little stories with my kids and stuff like that, which I do. On a yeah, I do that pretty often. Next up is a Waltzes for the Seasons. This is by, oh goodness. It's by the artist who does Minuet Bon Hair and Rhapsody in the Forest, Kanoko Agusa. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. But yes, so this is a postcard book by Kanoko Agusa, and I thought this was really cute, especially for when I'm in the mood to color something that's like, just, I don't know, her art is really cute, but sometimes it's intimidating to me because of how detailed it is, but this is small enough that it's something that's a lot more approachable, and it's fun because it's all different seasons, and most of them are, you get different postcards and then you get one that fills the whole page, and I believe all of it is perforated. But this, yeah, I'm excited about this one just because the pictures are so cute. And there's some color samples in the beginning. Next up, oh, I am so excited about this. So I had mentioned in my last haul video that I really was sad that I could not get a copy of Doming's fairy tale coloring book. So I did break my no buy for this one. And a lovely lady commented and said that this was going to be available on Amazon Japan. So I was literally checking every single day to see when it was going to be on that website, and I finally found it the day that it was officially on there, so I was so excited. And I'll probably color my PDF that I have that I had accidentally, without realizing that it wasn't the artist who was selling it, I had bought it, so I haven't colored in it because I felt bad. So I think what I'll do is I'll color the PDFs and just leave this for now, just blank. And maybe when I'm feeling brave, I will actually color in the book, but it's just so pretty. I love his art style. And this is a picture of all of the pages and just kind of introduction stuff. Okay, so that's everything from Amazon Japan. And next up are some books from Book Depository. These ones, for some reason, took a while to get to me, but I'm a-okay. Also, a couple of these were blind buys where I searched and I did all sorts of looking, and I could only find a few pictures of the book on like the different websites, or you know, videos where somebody would only show like one picture that they were coloring of them. This one I did manage to find a full flip through of. It's called You Are My Star, and this book is beautiful. So it's a cool book too because it's it has 3 parts. So the first part is each zodiac, the second part is each birth flower, and then the third part is each birthstone. So here's like the color intro, and I loved this because it has both males and females, and it's so hard to find books that have guys in it. I don't know why, but I just loved the art and just thought it was just such a beautiful book. It's just so fun. And then at the end you get these postcards that you can cut out if you so desire. Here's the birth flowers. It's just so pretty. It's really pretty. I will be putting flip throughs of all of the Korean books hopefully soon, within the next couple of weeks. And here's the birthstone. So I just loved the concept of the book, and the artwork, just beautiful. So that is from Book Depository. This one was a blind buy. I could only find a few pictures of this book, of the pictures on the inside. So I'm not exactly sure what the official title is. When I typed in this heading right here, this is what came up, Illustrations of the Land of Stars. But it's a very nice book. It's hardback, and it's got really thick paper. It's got 2 of each picture, and I just thought these were so cute. So I had only seen a few pictures in here, but they were cute enough that I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take the gamble. If I don't like it, I'm sure there's a return policy that I can use, but oh man, it's so cute. And the paper is really thick, and yeah, this artist has another coloring book out that someday eventually I will be getting as well, probably. Yeah. I forgot to put the sticky note in here. Okay, this one was very much a blind buy. I could only find a few pictures. So this is Saesaemi, a travel coloring book. And the whole time that I was flipping through this when I got it, I was just, you know, like, oh, I'm so sorry. The heart eye emoji. Yeah, that was me. Or you know, like the like manga where their eyes get super big when they see something cute. Yeah, that was me. It is so adorable. And I believe from what I have like seen just flipping through it, I believe it's her traveling to different places in Korea. I want to do some translating just to like double check that, but that's what it looks like to me. But it's just so cute. So I was just gushing the whole time that I was looking at this. Just so excited. Yeah. And it's got a mix of double page spreads and single pages, which is always nice. And it has all this information blurb. So it's kind of fun that it's educational. I'll probably go in and translate that. Oh, that's so cute. But yes, so if you were wondering about this book, for anyone who's been hanging around on Book Depository, it's adorable. This one was also a blind buy. I knew just based on the description that it was a smaller book and that it was like more designed for kids. So it's called Nature Play Experience. It was only like with tax, just under $6, so not bad at all. And the paper for being a children's coloring book is pretty good. And I thought the pictures were just so cute. I don't know. It is so cute. It's very fun and playful. So yeah, just takes you back to childhood, I think. So yeah, that one was kind of a fun little thing. All right, next. So this is a package that I waited for for just over 2 months. I feel so bad. So I bought these coloring books and postcard books from Carolina Kubikowska's website, and I was for some reason not able to log into my account, so I couldn't, you know, access any of the information. And then, you know, I finally decided, you know what, I'm gonna email them, and they responded, and I saw that this was like a month later, so I was like, you know, it's been enough time that it's an international package. It should have gotten here by now. Anyways, we figured out that it had been lost, and apparently a lot of the packages she had sent out on the day mine had been sent were lost as well, so I feel so bad that that happened to her, but they were so kind as to get it taken care of, yeah. So that was, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I have been wanting these books ever since they came out. I love, love, love her style. I think I've colored in her books the most, so I've just been like saving and waiting to get these books. So this is Magic Hour, and it's a thick book because it's on super nice paper, and everything is single-sided. Oh, it's just so fun. I just love her artwork. It is a lot lighter as far as some of the line work, but it's still really pretty, and I love it. And I'm so excited to start coloring in these. Super excited. So that is Magic Hour, and then also Imaginary Friends, which I think was released before Magic Hour, and this one is just really whimsical as always. Just kind of unique. It has all these different animals in it, and kind of imaginary friends, like she has titled it, so it's super fun. I love that one. It's pretty. Oh, and this one, I love that picture. So that's Imaginary Friends. And then her postcard books, Into the Forest, Spring Memories, and then her newest one, which is The Rabbit Stories. So I will just show these really fast. It comes with a print and this cute planner, which I think it's fun that she put color postcard on there. And then this is the postcard book, which I believe it has 20 some odd pictures. I can't remember. Does it say anywhere? It's fine. But I thought this would be fun just because it's a smaller version of her art, and so if I just want something, yeah, so super fast and fun, which I mean, hers are always like super easy for me to color. So that is Into the Forest. I'll set that aside, and then Spring Memories. Oh, this one's closed on me. I love spring, so it's like I have to have the spring one. And it came with these cute little post-it notes. And this is the book. Again, it's just a bunch of more spring-themed postcard pages, so there's a lot more flowers and butterflies and stuff. So I thought this was super cute. And then the last one from her shop is The Rabbit Stories. And this one is really cute. So I know, I'm sure Coloring Queen has already been all over this because I know she loves bunnies, but this is the postcard, and then it comes with a couple of notepads. There's that one, which is cute, and then this one, which has a magnet on the back, a shopping list, and then some sticker sheets, and the postcard book. And it's just all these different little bunny rabbits. And this package came so nicely packaged up, and both her and her assistant were so nice and helpful, so I definitely would recommend her artwork, her coloring stuff. Okay, so there is that, and then okay, here's some more books that were kind of pre-orders, and I know everybody's been talking about these. This is Joseph Kadambang's latest coloring book. I had seen him teasing some of the pictures on his Instagram, I believe, and this I fell in love with, because this is what I thought of when he would release his first coloring book, which his first one is beautiful, but it was nothing like what I expected. It was not, just didn't feel like him and his art style, and this definitely feels like his style and like the kind of content that he draws. So I'm really excited, and I know a lot of people will be happy that the hidden objects are gone. I didn't mind them. I think it was kind of fun to try to disguise them so that my kids can look at the books and try to find the hidden objects. Let's see. And then while I was at it, I was like, you know what? I'll get the Mythographic Paradise as well. Because it was on sale on Walmart, and we have free shipping with Walmart, so yeah, this one is really pretty. I don't know how this one just like, I don't know how I missed this one, because it's really pretty. I think it was just because I was like, the first mythographic book, I just felt so disappointed. Even though it is pretty, it's not the kind of stuff that I like to color, so I didn't really look at the remaining mythographic books, but this one is really pretty and just really cool. So I'm on the mythographic bus now. Then we have Pop Manga Dragons and Other Magically Mythical Creatures by Camilla de Erico. This is the second book of hers that I have. I thought this one would be cute. I usually will wait to see flip-throughs of things before I buy things, but I figured I love her art style, and the last two books that she's put out I would have bought, but they're just like topics and themes that aren't really what I go for, so I haven't gotten those ones. But I was excited that she was putting out one with cute mythical creatures, so that is Pop Manga. And then we have Matchstick Mouse Summer Coloring Book by Morgan O'Brien. I think it's safe to say Morgan O'Brien has become a new coloring community favorite. His books, his pictures are just so darling and just very simple. You can make them as, you know, simple or as complicated as you want, and it's just so precious. Oh yeah, it's just so cute. So that is the summer coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. And then let's see, I got, with a gift card, I got Midnight Bloom by Coco Weil. I thought this one was kind of cool just because of all of the contrasts, and how like there's these thin lines. I just think it will look really cool, so it'll be fun to try it out. And even if I don't color in it very much, it's still really cool to look at. So that is Midnight Bloom. Then it's 50 diminutive countryside scenes. For those who don't know what diminutive means, because I had to look it up, it just means small. So it's 50 small countryside scenes. So this one was really cute. I just love, yeah, it's very, I mean, it's a lot of houses and country scenes, so yeah, it just takes me back to my childhood, because my grandparents had a cabin and they had a farm, so just very, very, just love the way that she drew the different cottages and houses and trees. I like her trees. So that one. And then I have the Coloring Heaven Mermaids special. And this is by multiple artists. Some of these I really love, and then some of them I'm okay with. I think it is cool that they have some more body positive illustrations in here. So we have Mystic Art Mirrors. Oh, I forgot to mention. So Matt Davidson and then Deborah Mueller, which I don't have any for books now that I think about it. Princess and Penguins. Oh, sorry. Selena Fennick. Selena Fennick. Wow. It's been a long day, guys. Then we have some by Mariola Budek, which are super cute. And then Ching Chu Quick. Sorry, I kind of butchered that name. And then some by Christine Karen. So, and Andy Davies. So there's a lot of different artists in this issue. Jamaica Murphy. Yeah. So it's kind of fun because there's all these different unique types of mermaids. So I mean, some of these I will color and some of them will just be line art. And then the next books are ones that I broke my no-buy for. I got the rest of the books that I wanted from Jane F. Hankins because I'd heard that her publisher was no longer going to be publishing and printing her books, and so if she isn't able to find a new publisher, then her books will be out of print, which I'm sure she will put them up as PDFs, but there's just something nice about having it on books that are spiral bound, and this paper is amazing. So this is a book of angels, and yeah, I just thought this one was really pretty. Yeah, so I'm excited to just do some angelic things. And then The Imaginary Garden. I love this one. I think this might be in my top favorites of hers. It's just really cute. I mean, I'm all over the kind of quirky and just out of the box coloring art and just art in general. And I'm glad that I got them when I did because some of them, I think the Halloween one is no longer available on her website now. So yeah, if you do want her books, probably sooner rather than later. In fact, so my mom also loves these books. So I had showed them to her and my family just fell in love with them. Like I did, and I'm pretty sure she bought the last copy of one of the books. But yeah, it's just really fun. Love it. So that's volume 1 of The Imaginary World. And then there's a couple of Christmas ones. So this one is Santa's Magical Christmas Helpers. So these are all of Santa's elves. And in the first part of the book, we have the 12 Days of Christmas, which I thought was kind of fun. In fact, there's one of the ones that I just thought was so funny. Oh, this one. I think this one's really fun. The 3 French hens. It's so fun. I love it. And the partridge in a pear tree. I thought that was kind of fun. And then the 25 Days of Christmas also has the 12 Days of Christmas in the front half. And it's so funny. I just love the like little Easter eggs and just fun little things she puts in there, like, you know, Froggy Lords of Leaping, and yeah, just so fun. And then we just have some like Christmas ones in the back. I love that she has a nativity in here. I think this is such a cute nativity too. And then this is the Halloween one, which I think is super cute. Halloween Mischief and Magic. And yeah, it's a lot of pumpkins. I think there might be a pumpkin on almost every page. I thought these, the ghouls. Oh man, it's awesome. it's just so great. It's definitely kind of a unique style, so I feel like you either love it or you don't. So there's that one, and then, oh wow, Emmeline and the Fairyland Circus. This one is a big one. It's 11 by 14, so it's huge. I'm surprised it fits in the screen. So it's just, you know, circus themed. And there's all these different, you know, this clown, man. That's a scary, I mean, I don't know. Clowns have always been kind of scary. Yeah. So, just super fun. There's a bunch of frogs. And then, lastly, is, excuse me, Extraordinary Magical Friends. And this one is fun. I love how they have like little stars around their head. This is Spyfly. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I think it's so awesome, but it is. So, oh, this is one of my favorites. I love this. Professor Numero. This is awesome. I wanna scan all of these with my thing, and so that if I want to color one of these pages again, I can just print it off. But yeah, that's everything that I got. I will not be posting a whole video for a very long time, just because I will not be buying anything really. I do have I think it's like 3 more things for the rest of the year that I'm planning on outside of my Coloring Heaven subscription. So also, again, I will try to have everything linked, and I will be putting up flip throughs of things as time goes on. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe came across some books that are new to you that you will want to add to your wish list, maybe. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Happy coloring!